Hi there, welcome back to Not Another Budget. I'm Nicole, and on this channel I'm attempting to cash budget my way out of debt and fix several years of financial misbehaviour. And if that's something you're interested in following along with, please do stick around and check out the other content that I've created for you on this channel. It means so much that you're here with me today. Now, it is Savings Challenge Sunday, probably the one regular video I somehow managed to get out a week, and it is action-packed for you today. I have cash stuffing, I have savings challenges, I actually have money to put to other savings challenges, and I've got a bit of money admin to do as well, and I've got a very nice full change jar. But first things first, I said that I was going to go to the car boot sale and I would take my coins that were in this empty jar now with me, and I did. I spent a total of £21 and there was £29.35 total here. Have I just gone through and added up everything on the 100-day penny challenge that I've coloured in? Yes. And I said that whatever I took out, I would be putting in as cash. So, for ease, and because I am trying to just start making headway on here, I have £30 in cash that I'm going to put back in. So, we'll do that first. That leaves me, stick with me guys, 65p to immediately cross off, because 30 take £29.35 is a balance of 65p. And then this is the remainder of the change from both last weekend that I didn't spend, and then the change that I've accumulated this week that I'm also going to stuff as part of the 100-day penny challenge, so kind of giving it just a bumper boost. And I'm very, very happy that I can do that this week. It's been, I will fill you all in when I do a proper actual week's reconciliation. But the good news is that I'm actually able to receive both universal credit and bursary income while I am doing the short course, and therefore that gives me some extra money to play with. Now, have I gone and done a little bit of overspending? Yes, it's not as bad as it could have been though. And therefore I thought, well, because I have done some spending, I can therefore do some saving as well. So that is what is going on. Now I'm pulling out the £1 coins for now. I'm popping them to one side, and let's get going on what I have here. Now I'm going to need to use the calculator, which is aka the phone, and we're going to start with the 50p's just for ease because they are the largest. And this 100-day penny challenge is going to go towards any books that I might need to buy for, oh, you look important, public library. Probably not. Any books that I need to buy for my course, for my teaching course, any stationery or things like that is needed, because I feel like £50 or £55, because I have covered in and accounted for the bonuses, is a reasonable amount to account for. It may need to be that actually, because of timings, I may need to purchase a book, for example, off Amazon beforehand, in which case I'll just take it out of my budget, make a note of what I've had to buy, and then when this is complete, put the money back into my budget. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, £6.50. So let's just get that up and going. We'll sit you over there. Next up is the 10p's. Going slightly out of order this week. We'll see if my brain can handle it. It's no, I've got another 50p. So £7 total in the 50p. So we'll add 0.5. Any more. No, that's a copper. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. We're quite fond of sevens today. So we are up to £7.70. And then we have 20p's as well. So yeah, the car boot sale was good. I would say that my dad definitely found more bargains than I did. I have decided that long term I'm going to restart my comic collection. I collected Marvel and DC and Dark Horse comics for years, and then I stopped actually when I was a student. Now I still have the ones that I originally collected. They're all boxed up, but it would be good to just start recollecting them again. It's not something that I'm going to invest heavily in. It'll be something that just comes out of my spending money, and just as and when I see something here or there, so it's not going to feature too heavily on this channel. So in 20p's, 20, 40, 60, 80, £1, 20, 40, 80, £2. I'm a bit all fingers and thumbs this morning. 20, 40, 60, 80, £3. 20, 40, 60, 80, £4. My voice has gone very high, I don't know why. 20, 40, 60, 80, £5.20 in 20p's. Ooh. So £5.20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Let's not open my phone on camera again. I won't edit that out, I'll just rechange my loggings. 65p there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Plus 18. So we have got 1373. So we are going to go from largest to smallest. Hang on, let's just make some space. All of these can go do that. Hang on, let's just put them in here. Right, headphones guys, there is going to be some noise for a little bit. I do apologise. Don't knock the camera, Nicole. No! I'm so fingers and thumbs. Basically, though, the birds were going early. So I'm recording this at 8:45 a.m. in the UK. It is swampy and humid and horrible already. It is 22 degrees. I hate life right now. We've crossed over the 20-degree threshold and I can't cope. So the birds were off early. It was swampy, and Bowie was like, "Hi human, let's get up at 4:45 in the morning." And I'm like, we're not friends. We're not friends right now. So I've only had one coffee because my ability to just hot drinks just make me feel more hot, and it's already hot and swampy and I hate it. And I will be a hermit inside the house with the windows shut. Well, not the windows shut, the curtains drawn, letting no hot light in, and I will find the coolest part of my house, which is my living room, and I will just hibernate there. Okay, so that's all in and in place, and I am going to let's start chunking these off. So we have got 75p to take. And then we've also got 74. This is not going to be neat at all. No, that's not 74. That's 47. I have got literally so much to go through with you guys today. It's a proper savings challenge, day. That's not just a 1p challenge. I'm quite excited about this one actually. That's a little bit more than I thought. Obviously there was £7 to go back in there, but I said I would put the notes in, so I'm gonna do it and stick to it, otherwise I just never get to complete it. 69 and 68. No, we've done 68. We've got 67. And also as well, with the challenges that I'm doing later, I'm very much following on with the vein of getting ahead on September, but also having to bear in mind the fact that, while I have had this unexpected windfall, I may not be, like I may need to put it back into my budget if July and August do not go to plan. And I mean, so far June's not really gone to plan because the listing uptake has been just horrendous. So I am going to have to just, thanks train, just interrupting the flow. I am just going to have to like get on with listing. I need to just stop avoiding it. I don't know why, there's just a little bit of a mental block there at the minute, which is ridiculous, but hey ho, I'll get past it. 60 and 59. Oh, hello. No, oh, fingers and thumbs. I wonder how much it would take to actually finish this. There is a thought a-stirring, guys. There is a thought a-stirring. Stick with me while I mull on that thought while I cross this off. I mean, stick with me anyway. Please don't click off. 54. 53. And then that leaves me 34. Right, okay, that's interesting. So, okay, so there's £30 notes in here. That was £13.72, which leaves me £43.72, and then there's 55 total. How close am I to finish it? Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm £11 off. Oh. I'm £11.27 off. That 127's annoying. Unless 55 take 11.27, 43.73 plus 15. Take 55. Yeah. Right. Here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to complete this challenge. I'm going to put £15 in. I will rework out the rest when I'm online with you in a second. I'm going to take the £3.73 out, which is our difference, and I'm going to complete this. Oh my gosh, I'm actually completing one. Ah! Okay, right, hang on. Okay, so. This is going to be a long video, guys. Stick with me. 20, 30, 45. 55 including the bonus to complete this challenge. That's gone in the wrong way. That's going to upset me. Bear with. 45. I need to make up £10 out of all of this. So let's do this logically. Let's go with... I want to keep the coppers in there. Kind of. I don't know now. Ooh, I'm confused. Ooh. No, right. Okay, let's go with a mixture of 20s and 50s. So, okay, £1, £2, £3, £4, £5. Can I do £5 and 20p's? I should be able to. I've just done it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, £6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, £7. 1, 2, 3, no, stay put. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, £8. 1, 2, 3, 4, no, come on, 5, £9. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. £10. Okay. Right, quick double check on this. Let's get the ramekin back. £1, £2. Something's not adding up somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, £3. 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 60, 4. Okay, well I'm a stray 6 or 7p somewhere, but there is £3.64 here. You are going to go back in the ramekin. We now need to give you a job. All go in there. Right. Not even made it to everything else we've got to do today. That's fine. So, yes, I am going to be pedantic and colour in every single one of these squares because I have actually completed a savings challenge for an actual goal. Yes! I would insert a sound effect here, but I haven't quite worked out how to do that yet. So we're just going to pretend applause, guys, okay? Pretend applause. Come on. Oh, my arm's going to go green. And you're going to stick there. You're going to stick there. This is not the need. No, do you know what? I knew I would lose patience with this. We'll just colour you in, and we'll colour you in. That is a pink, but it's pale and it's had water spill on it, but that is coloured in. And you. And you. Kind of. Yeah, that'll do. Whey! So this, I'm actually going to be pedantic and label this as CPD. And this will not get wiped until I have spent that, because that is not going to fit in there. Never mind. So, the 100-day penny challenge is done and completed. That is £55 in this jar that I now need to hide out of sight so I don't get tempted by it. And that is £55 that I therefore have to go ahead and order the books on my waiting list and any associated stationery planners, things like that that might be needed. I'm finding this out as I go along. Next up, we are going to come back to you because that has thrown me slightly now. Next up is the let's get out my wonderful list. So last week I put £15 into the early September savings plans for the self-care pot. That is what my £1 and £2 coins is going to go towards. It's going to continue to go towards that. The total saving sum is £100. The savings amount on this freebie from Budget with Shah, from one of my many orders with her, is £100. Now, how much do I have in pound coins? I have £9. Do I cheat and take £1 out of the 50? Yeah. That is 50p. No, I need another one. Where are you? I could just empty this out again. I've just put it back in there. 50p to make up a total of £10, and we are going to cross that off. Now I need a pencil as well, and I also need to do a £10 on the 11th. bigger arrow. I will eventually, I'm sure, have to rewrite this out, in which case I will give you guys an update, and we are going to colour off the £10. So that is now a total of £25 saved on this one. So we are a quarter of a way there. I am going to have to do a running list. I know it. So that I can update my budget. So we have, what have I put in? I have put in, I will work out the other one later. I have put in £10 into self-care. I've put something into Penny. My brain has gone slightly melted. Hang on, no, I can do that maths now. This is why I don't do a live budget with me, as in like a full on, this is what's going on. I paid in £25.65 into the Penny Challenge. There we go. And that one is done. I'm not getting into the habit of making up for 50p's, but I am quite enjoying this little dopamine buzz that comes with actually completing a savings challenge. So that is going to go into here. Okay. And then I also have, so I did say that I have been accumulating surveys and Amazon vouchers, and these are all going to go towards the technology pot. Now I'm going to do something slightly unusual, and I'm actually going to track what I'm accruing. Now I got this challenge from Budget with Jazz via the Savings Challenge Exchange. I have put something out on my community post just about that, and on my Instagram as well, and this is something I got. So it's another 1 to 100 savings challenge where you save 151.50 and then you do it again and then you do it again. But I want to be able to track the Amazon vouchers. At the minute I've got lots sitting in different kind of accounts. So what I've currently got, I'm going to show you, is in my actual Amazon account a balance of £3.05 for gift card, and then I have been doing surveys via QMe, which I found to be the best one, and my current balance is £5.78. So if my preliminary maths is correct, that leaves me £8.83 so far on the kind of Amazon vouchers to go towards the tech fund. And as I've said when I've done my planning video, the main amount that I want, maximum amount I want to save and pay out for is £9.50. I prefer that to not all be cash, so as many vouchers as I can get, the better. So we're going to do exactly the same again as we have just done with the Penny Challenge, but it's going to be virtual, and each week if I've increased any more, I will make a note of it. I won't necessarily go, here are the accounts and stuff, but I will come in and say, you know, I've earned X amount in towards an Amazon voucher this week, and we'll cross it off on here. So I've got £8.83. We're going to start from the bottom, and we are going to cross off 1, and then we are going to go again, and we're going to go 99. And this may seem a little bit like, oh, that's an odd way of doing things. I need to be able to track this, because otherwise I'll sit there and go, oh yeah, I've got £3 in my balance, my Amazon voucher. I'll just put it towards a thing, or yeah, I'll go ahead and redeem that voucher now. Like the payout is every £5, so I'm not going to, although I can in theory redeem a £5 already through my QMe, I'm not going to do it straight away. I wanted to let it get to like the 25 if I'm fortunate enough to, and then cash out the voucher, which is the maximum that you can do. But if I don't track it this way, I won't visually look at it and go, okay, right, think of the overall goal, and there is now the associated challenge to kind of keep me focused on that. Because there's been a couple of times, especially this week, where it's like, oh, I could put that towards this, and it's like, no, think of the wider goal. You don't want to be putting £950 physical cash to the technology that I need to buy. I'd like it to be an amalgamation of the vouchers and then that again will free me up. If I can get to £150 in vouchers, which would be amazing, probably statistically impossible because I'm not doing that many surveys. But if I can get to, you know, 100 or 50, that is £50 cash that can go elsewhere into another pot. So once I've done the 92, that then leaves me 19. So we will cross off you as well. So this may be something that we don't see every week. It depends how I get on. But I'm just going to make a note of that as well. £8.83 starting Amazon. But I thought, yeah, let's get on this and let's just make a note of that and do that. And that is actually going to sit with... Now I do have some envelopes that we are going to go over. These are currently out of their binders because it's all being moved around and changed once again. Yes, I know, I've done it recently. My aesthetic is changing. It's all marbly and homemade now, didn't you know? Everything that I have been making and working on, and that is not going to sit in there. So we'll sit you in there like this, and then that will be paired with the binder. Next up, let's do an actual cash stuffing, and then I can work out what I am doing with this. So I now have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 80. No, go again. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 5, 80. Change over there. So I need to do some things. I also have a belated birthday gift card for £20. So yeah, do you know what? I am actually going to put that towards the clothing fund. Why not? So let's cross off a 10 and a 10. I got this from Budget with Shara. It's one of my first savings challenges that I ever got last year, and I almost felt like I'd started it too late and never got round to it. So I'm just going to put it towards the current clothing savings thing. So that is going to, gift card is going to sit in there. Yes, you can absolutely put gift cards towards the savings challenge if you've not spent them and you're not ready to spend them. I think I'm also going to put, we're going to come back to clothing because it is a larger non-luxury one that I can get away with not, you know, if I have to take money out of it, I can take money out of it. I do want to get started on, if we go back to our list, I want to get started onto health. So I'm going to put the £10 that I've allowed for here, because again, if I have to take it out because something happens, it's not a problem. So let's put you in there, and then the associated savings challenge is just this one that I came in a mystery bundle from Simple Budgets. Simple Budgets, come back. And it's really nice. The denominations are no greater than 20. They're all variations of 5s or 10s or 20s, and it's 150, which is, I mean, the total I want to save for this is 160. So, you know, for the sake of an extra tenner, I can, you know, that's easily done. So we'll pair you together there. And we will also go back and make a note again. And we're going to say £10 on the, it is the 11th. Going to health. Now, what I will probably have to do is rewrite this and update this if I can make it to the end of the month and not need to take the money back out. That would be lovely. So that's just writing that on my list as well. There we go. So you will pop you over the back. You are done. I do need to put 25 into fuel. That is my fuel allowance for the rest of the month. And we're just going to get that in there for now. And then I am left with £45. Now, what I think I am going to go and do, looking at the rest of my list. Now, I am not going to put any money at the minute into the emergency fund all the month over, because I can't rule out, with how inconsistent my income is, that I may need to retake the money back out of it. And I want to know that once the money is in those funds, they are not going anywhere, which is why actually, although some of you might be going, hang on, Nicole, you're looking at like, you know, self-care and health and clothing and stuff. Actually, if I need to take money back out of those challenges and completely restart them for the sake of my budget, it's fine. I'm not going to feel awful. It may be what's needed, but actually if I can kickstart them and give myself some of this balance back to reallocate elsewhere, then that is the main thing. So what I have got in terms of my list, and I'm going to have to completely re-go over this, is at the minute we are already started on the health, the self-care. The DV and hiking is not needed until later. Days out at the minute I would be tempted to spend, so I'm not bothering to do that now. And the same with beauty, and I don't need to do my birthday, that's quite far off. Preps, I'm actually thinking, do you know what, let's just put the change into that one. I just don't have another small change challenge to hand, so we won't be doing that this week, because already this video is at like 31, so we'll come back to that next week. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and go on clothing and start and just chunking that down already, basically. So I have got £45 here that I'm going to put to clothing, and then that will all be ready and waiting. And actually once that's reached its maximum, which is £200, then that will just sit there. If I then want to take £20 out for, you know, a pair of shoes or something like that for when I start next term, then that £20 will be restuffed. But this will never have more than a £200 balance sitting in there, unless for some whatever reason it needs to be increased, but I think that's fine. So let's try and chunk off some of the bigger ones. So we're going to do, there's a 15, another 10 and a 15, so that's what we're going to cross off today. Can I do that? Yes. 15, 30, 40, 5. So I only need another 5 to complete this specific savings challenge. Once that's then complete, I will then move on to another smaller one until it gets me to my total, and that is 20, 30, 40, £5 going in, along with the £20 voucher that I got for my birthday that I still haven't spent, because I mean, I think I spent £9 this week on like some trainer socks for the summer, but that's just a fairly basic item. And then, so what I'm going to do, I now need to find another small change savings challenge, because I didn't quite expect to be completing this one so soon. That is going to go, oh, I need to update my list as well. Bear with. So we have got £45 on the 11th of June 23. Now at the minute I'm quite happy with the pound coins just ticking over, going in and feeding self-care. It's not a major one either, and to be honest, health is another one that I can start to slowly build on if and when next week if I'm fortunate enough next week to do another round of cash stuffing for the savings challenges, then you know, we will look at preps for the pennies, and we will also look at self-care for the pound coins. We will look at health and then clothing for the notes as well, and that's if I'm in the position where actually I can do it. But I am really, really, really happy with what I've been able to do today. It's only been, you know, it's not been a lot, but for me, given my ability to save in such a way, and not really, like, something's clicked. I don't know what it is, but something has clicked in the brain, and I'm now like, okay, yeah, go and spend £9 on clothes or whatever, or go and like do a little bit of spending, but actually save what you spend as well. So that is very much seems to have clicked and seems to be working in the brain. So thank you for sitting with me during an abnormally long savings challenge Sunday when there's a lot that's gone on, but I really do value you watching these videos and your time and attention. There is another making of video coming up this week. It's probably the part 2, and then I think the product reveal will be the week after next, if it's all going to plan. It's not yet finished still. I need to do like a cover sheet and things like that, and an associated challenge. So, and then I've started on another one and another one. So that looks to be a good set of midweek videos. There is a Happy Mail video coming once everything has arrived, and because it's still not all arrived. And what else do I have as well? My weekly budget review for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments below what you think. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And I'm going to love you and leave you and see you next time. Bye-bye.